Sacrificing the ego for building beautiful relationships. Part 1. Relationships are life's primary treasure, but they go the wrong way when there is a development of ego in either person in the relationship. You will find that people are always satisfied with those who are humble. Also, the relationships of the ones who are egoless are problem-free and free of differences of opinions. Also, the relationship in which either person learns to sacrifice his or her ego at the right time and when required is the one in which there is continuous peace and goodwill. Very often, the only reason for blockages in a relationship is the inability to sacrifice the I, the me, and the my. It sometimes seems very strange, but love is lost in so many relationships because of the inability to mold and sacrifice the ego and become as the other person expects you to be. Differences of opinions are often seen in all relationships, but to be able to solve them and rise above them is the challenge, which actually every human being has to face at some point of time or the other. All of us desire for love-filled relationships, but are we able to make that much needed sacrificial bow? What that means? Something like, I lose or I am not always right, or please go ahead of me, or you take charge, or even accepting that you are better than me. Sometimes it is seen in many different types of relationships in the family or in the office that at first everything is fine, and then as time passes and two people come closer to each other, there are misunderstandings. The relationship becomes like a boat without a rudder and it loses its direction. Why does this happen? And why not right at the beginning? Initially, the hearts are close and everything is easy, like making the sacrifice and becoming the less dominant person in the relationship. But slowly, the two people will start taking each other for granted, and what seemed a beautiful relationship, full of understanding, becomes filled with thorns of sorrow and personality clashes. To be continued tomorrow.